What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, AthleteNext.com. If you are looking to absolutely punish your pecs the next time you train your chest, then this is going to be the video for you. I'm going to give you not one, but two ways to finish your next chest workout to ensure that you didn't just pound your pecs into submission, but you pretty much left them for dead. So we're going to go about this a little bit strategically here. At the end of your chest workout, before you call it quits, I want you to go back to the bench and we're going to show you both a unilateral and a bilateral version of this. The unilateral version is going to be perfect for the guys that maybe can't feel their chest working as much as they should, or they don't get the activation they feel they want when they train their chest. By doing it unilaterally, you're going to have one hand free to be able to touch and feel and make sure you're getting the contraction that you want. Well, first off, we're going to start with the bilateral version, and you're going to start with a compound movement here. So we're going to do an incline dumbbell bench press. You're going to do this to 10 to 12 rep failure as I'm showing you here. Push yourself, go as hard as you possibly can. This is going to kick off your finishing complex right here. Now, you go to failure, you drop your dumbbells, you come running right over now. We got to go and stretch out the muscles that you just worked. A great way to do this is to do it in the bottom portion of a dip. My feet are actually touching, tippy toes touching the floor here to support my body weight. You should be in a pre-fatigue state already. You've done your chest workout. This is just the end. So we're not looking to load your pecs under stretch, guys. If you need your toes down on the ground to offset some of that, fine. But get into that bottom position, feel the nice big deep stretch, spread out that muscle as large as you can, get the blood flowing in that muscle because we're going to take advantage of that in the next leg here, in the final leg of the complex. And that is, as you can see here, a lower third cable crossover. So now, with all the blood pumped into that muscle, we've already allowed all the blood to flow in that stretch that followed our compound movement. Now we're going to get in there, we're going to work our cable cross. Right here I'm demonstrating with bands because I want to show you that yes, you can do this at home, guys. If you didn't have a dip station, you could just use the corner of a countertop in your kitchen. You get into that bottom position there and you pump out the bottom 1/3 of the reps. Do we advocate partial rep training all the time here, guys? Absolutely not. We're doing it for a purpose here. You want to basically create your own mini occlusion in the muscle here by not allowing the blood to continue to sort of flow out freely as we stretch the muscle all the way back out. So we're doing this by keeping the contracted position going for higher reps. You're going to want to drop the weight from what you would normally use here and pump away as long as you possibly can. I think I get to about 20 reps here, and by the time I'm done, my chest is screaming and I want to stop. And that's great. That's one set of your 3-set complex that you're going to do here to finish out your workout. Now, I mentioned before the guys that maybe couldn't feel their chest as much, you might want to opt for the unilateral version of it. And if you can feel it, this is just going to give you a second option. For the unilateral version, we're going to go to a single arm dumbbell incline bench press. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to choose a weight, 10 to 12 reps. That fatigues our chest. Get that muscle working. Yes, you've already done the work in the workout. We're going to do one more round of it here to finish it in our finisher. Once you're done with that, you got to get to a stretch position here. The stretch position for the chest, to make sure that we stretch both the pec major and minor, is to get ourselves up against, as I'm demonstrating here, a squat rack or a doorway, and allow your arm to slightly elevate up that rack. That way we can get the pec minor stretched out as well. Here again, we're going for the same thing. Don't let the front of your shoulder here migrate forward. That would defeat the purpose of stretching your pec. You want to get your shoulder back. Make sure that you keep your ball and socket set backwards by retracting your shoulder blade. That will get a nice stretch on the pec. We hold it here 30 seconds, and as soon as we feel like we've got as much exposure here of this muscle stretched out to allow the blood to flow in, now we want to try to get into that shortened range again and pump out as many as we can. We could do that with our Cavalier crossover. We've done a whole video on this exercise before. It's definitely one of my favorite exercises, and you guys on YouTube dubbed this the Cavalier crossover because you've liked it so much. If you haven't tried it, you got to do it, guys. It's basically the inner 1/3 of a crossover, and you're going to do that with a single dumbbell and just pulling up and across your body. It's a bit of a shrug move, but you're not initiating the move with your traps. Try to initiate the move by squeezing or adducting your arm across your body even more. So don't think of it this way as a shrug. Think about squeezing, adducting the arm further across the body, which will also elevate that shoulder up and across. That's your triple combo there, guys. Again, no matter which one you do, you will definitely finish off your workout in a much different way than you're probably used to. And when you're looking to progress and overload, you got to come up with ways to do that. Shock your muscles, challenge them with things that they've never felt before. This